Hello, Taurus placements. Welcome to your March going into April 2020 reading. Okay. Ooh, come on, son. Come on, son. Get on me. I'm just kidding. Whatever. We're here. Taurus placements, March 2020, April 2020 reading. Okay. For you guys, what's going on? You have a message, right? Good morning. Beautiful day in the neighborhood, right? Something like that. All right. Two. Oh, shoot. Oh, the sun is just beaming on me. It feels amazing. All right, we got the Hermit, the Chariot in the reverse. So feeling a lack of direction, feeling like you don't know where it is that you want to go, feeling like you don't know what it is that you want to do, feeling like you don't have any control over your life, feeling like you need more control over your life. This is probably making you sad, making you sulk a bit, you know, crying over, crying over spilled milk is the way you could put it, but also, and I don't know what spilled milk we would be talking about, so maybe we'll see. Maybe there's a reason I said that. But 5 of Cups with the Chariot in the reverse, you know, this is someone kind of sulking in the fact that things aren't going the way that they want them to go. There isn't as much control as they would like. 10 of Cups, though. It feels like somebody that has everything that they want, but because they can't control how it goes, it's weird. I want to clarify. Oh, yeah. Wow. Flexibility in the reverse came out. A lack of flexibility, which results in unhappiness because you want to control how everything goes. You want to control how something goes. You want to control the flow of something. You want to control the direction of something. You want to control the direction of your 10 of Cups, which the idea of controlling your 10 of Cups, you know, having it all, I mean, I guess I understand. You know exactly what you want, so you should go out and get it. But at the same time, you can't control everything. And everything is not meant to be in your control. My hands are ashy. It's like you're stiff. It's like you're stiff on life. You're stiff on accepting things as they are. It's like you don't want to accept things as they are. Or maybe you're upset about how things used to be. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could be coming in with a cup of love. Okay. Somebody could be coming in with a cup of love or some sort of apology. But with this little river in the back, there's not a lot of emotion there. Or maybe there's somebody that they're guarding themselves, but they are coming in. I feel like somebody is coming in blindly with this is somebody that's coming in that doesn't know what they want, or maybe you don't know what you want. You know, somebody taking a long time making a decision. Trust your intuition, though. Okay, whatever decision it is that you have to make about this person that comes in or this message that comes in, trust your intuition. Anytime I see this card, I'm like, this looks like me. If you look at it. Oh my gosh. But anyways, that's so funny. Just the face. You understand me? And everything else. Anyways. Okay. This is the shit I be editing out. Me talking to myself. Like, what are you talking about? Anywho, but we're not editing this. You should be trusting your intuition right now. If there's something that you're having a hard time making a decision on, which explains that Chariot in the reverse, you know, this lack of direction, not knowing which way to go. Trust your intuition. Ask yourself what it is that you need, what it is that you want, okay? When this this Knight comes in, they may, you know, all of a sudden you start thinking about, it's like it forces you to make a decision. That's too many cards. I just saw freedom, though. Taurus is a fixed sign. So it makes sense. Oh, it makes sense that, you know, somebody comes in, you don't want to change certain things. You don't want to exercise flexibility, although it would work in your favor. Because you know what your Ten of Cups look like. You know what you want your stuff to look like. But when you do that, it delays your success. Success in reverse. And it's like, I don't think you see the magic. You don't see the wonders. Because you're so focused on one thing. You have tunnel vision. And it's not good for you. And I think you understand that, Taurus. I think you know that having tunnel vision only works when you're working on something. Right? It doesn't work when you're trying to manifest the life that you want. Sometimes you kind of have to pull back and let, you know, life do its thing. You can't control everything. 3 cards came out. Perfect. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse, the 3 of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is all going to work out as long as you come out of your head and refrain from being bitter or stuck in some sort of stuck in the past, not being able to move on from the past. But with the 8 of Swords coming out with this is more so coming out of your head about an old situation, an old painful situation that you're healing from. You're not being stuck there, and it's working in your favor because you came out of your head. Everything is you are divinely protected. You are protected emotionally more than you think. You already have yourself. You're protecting yourself, okay? You have control over that. So you know you're not going to allow yourself to get hurt. And when you walk into the world and you decide, okay, I'm not going to be in my head about this, I'm going to move forward, the universe matches that. You know what I mean? So you can do what you can do in terms of feeling like there's some sort of, feeling like you have some sort of control, but also kind of letting shit happen. Let things happen, Taurus. Don't control everything and be open to change, okay? Taurus placements. Oh, 3. We'll take them. Freedom. I saw freedom earlier. There's freedom in deciding that you can't control everything. There's freedom in deciding that, you know what? Things are going to happen the way they're meant to happen. I only can do what I can do. I can only control myself. I can't control the way this turns out. I can't be in complete control about how my 10 of Cups looks. You're not open to it. You see this openness in the reverse? You're not open to allowing things to go how they naturally should go or naturally can go. Use the wisdom that you've learned from any painful situations, okay? Use the wisdom that you've learned from just life in general. You have so much of it. When I see a card fulfillment, when I see a card pop out in the reverse, depending on what the card is, I feel like it's not that it's not always about a lack of it. Well, yeah, there's a lack of it, but it being there, it showing up lets you know that it's there. So this is something you need to work on. You need to work on utilizing your wisdom and understanding that you do have great authority over your own life. And you know that, and it's very wise to know that, because you know what, that makes you go, okay, now I need to be accountable for my life. I need to be accountable for myself. This is great. You have that practice down. But when it comes time for life to give you things that you've been praying for, things that you've been asking for, things that you've been wanting, like the Ten of Cups here, you have to be open and flexible to the idea that it's not going to look like how you thought it was going to look. Or it's not going to go how you thought it was going to go. You're still getting what you want. Right? You're still getting what you want. You're still being fulfilled. There still is fulfillment. There's still fulfillment. I am not about to read all these oracle cards. I want to read fulfillment though. Fulfillment. Laden peach tree. Peach tree. The peach tree blooms early, and because of this, it is often a symbol of spring and the renewal of life. Oh, we have to come on, Taurus. It is also the Chinese symbol of happiness. Oh, wait, that's not on the page whatsoever. It is also the Chinese symbol of happy marriage and of fertility. In some traditions, it stands for immortality. Ripe peaches also portend fertility. Fecundity. I'm gonna spell it. Fecundity. I don't know what that is. And great fulfillment. In Korean traditions, the peach represents happiness, riches, honors, and longevity. In the Renaissance, peaches represented the heart and love, and speaking the truth from one's heart. The sacred landscape wants you to know. Fulfillment is at hand. No matter what is occurring in your life, put your attention on what is splendid, pleasurable, and luscious. Find bliss in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people, experiences, and places that give you delight. Let go of people and things that don't feel empowering and drag your energy down. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own. If you've had any health issues, a ripe peach represents a return to better health. Savor your life with gusto and with grace. Experience and embrace life in all its permutations. Okay? Permutations. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, this card is an excellent omen for a great outcome. This makes if you want to start a new life, new relationship, this Ten of Cups is here, number freaking 1. This Ten of Cups is here. So if there's something that you wanted in terms of a relationship, like having it all, for some people that could be like the Ten of Cups, or if you look at the Ten of Cups, you see like a happy couple and 2 children in a house, and they got their little land or whatever, they're on a farm or whatever. And you see that river, a beautiful flow of emotions, very abundant. If you have been praying for or wanting a relationship, or you've been working on a relationship with someone, this is confirmation to let you know that, okay, that opportunity to do this with this person is here. It's here. That fulfillment that you want is here. But your lack of openness is hindering it. This habit of not using your wisdom and not applying what you've learned over the years, and not using past situations as some sort of reference to either not do things that you used to do or not repeat old cycles. I feel like this Wonders in Reverse is you feeling like it's like you're not looking at the magic of a situation. You're not looking at the wonders of a situation. You're not open to how beautiful things can really be. because you don't have faith in the success rate of the relationship, although it's probably here. And that's because you're not I just feel like you just being a tight ass. I don't sorry, it's like you're like, everything you want is here, you can have it, but you're just like, but it don't look how I want it to look, and it's not doing what I wanted to do, and it's not exactly, and it's not, you know, it doesn't have that thing I asked for. I prayed for a purple handle. It doesn't have a purple handle. The handles are dark purple. I wanted a sparkly purple. Like, you want to control how everything looks, how everything goes, way too much, and it's making you sad because you can't. But there's this Knight of Cups coming in is like, here, during this time of like uncertainty, this Knight of Cups is coming in like, here's a small gesture of love for you. I hope you like it. I hope it changes your mind. If it doesn't, okay, it's up to you. The Chariot in the reverse is also saying you need to take control, even though you are sitting here trying to control everything, but you need to take control of all things. Can be true at once. You feel like you lack control, but also you need to take control of what you decide is enough, what you decide is okay, by saying, I am going to accept this, or I'm going to be okay with this. I feel like I'm saying the same thing. Fulfillment's here. You're just not open to it. And not using your wisdom is very silly, Taurus. I know you're a fixed sign, and you know, fixed signs are, there's a habit of a routine or habit, or like, you know, kind of wanting something one way and not being open to other ways. So that is the confirmation throughout your reading here. Flexibility is going to be necessary during this time. Okay? Flexibility is going to be necessary during this time. Actually, I encourage flexibility. I encourage you to do things completely different than you've ever done. I encourage you to have fun. I encourage you to be well. I encourage you to be wise. Okay? You can't have it your way all the time. Like, you can have it your way, but you can't have it your way all the time. And by that, I mean, you don't have to, like, surrender. Well, yes. Surrender to this need to control everything. Surrender to this need to exit off if it doesn't have the purple handle. And instead the handle's red or dark purple. Don't be like that, Taurus. Don't be that picky. Be selective, not picky. Be very selective, but not picky. You know what I mean? Because what you want, whether it's a person, a job, or an opportunity, that shit could be right in front of you, and you missing out on it because of a detail. Don't do that. So for March 2020, April 2020, that is your reading. I love you guys, and I will see you in your next reading. All right?